raining again.
Lord Ares is finally back. Nothing makes a war official like when he shows up. Things haven't always gone our way when we fought together, but this time just about everybody's here.
Rest now, all of you. Whispers. Mine.
More precarious for us. But if the fates are truly gone, then their prophecies about the future may not come to pass. They foretold our family's eternal rule over the world. What if they were wrong?
Can never get accustomed to this light. Hestia.
Don't quite know how we're managing to hold back Typhon from reducing this whole mountaintop to ash. Must be the lightning, flames, floods, and earthquakes and the like. If you've got any bright ideas yourself, just come on up.
The Master Craftsman's gift. I need this. You're a long way from Athera. You even brought some wisps. Here your soul shall stay.
To level with you, girl, I don't know that you've got what it takes to thwart the Titan. But what choice do we have at this point? I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Beware the evil eye. Got the blade of the underworld. Won't be needing your help here. Thanks. Let's get started.
Come on then.
Watch it.
Good find.
Can't believe I lost. Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you didn't.
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemy's attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused on the task at hand.
No, you don't. Tula, catch. Victory. It's a soul belly.
You know, it's gotten hard sneaking down into the underworld of late. Good thing I happen to know an expert on the subject. And so do you, I see.
The shrines of Lord Hermes that I've seen around the surface. I noticed they take offerings of gold as well. I take it the two of you are back in business then? Then may business be good. The boon from chaos just took hold. The final reinforcements. In the name of Hades. This one, please.
Fresh as rain.
I vanquished Kronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still you stand in my way. Still more to learn even now.
Now and always. That tinge of frustration you expressed, I would see you rid yourself of it in your attempts to rid yourself of me. To me, my sisters. All right. What's wrong with Illinois? Behold. with Lim and Oros makes you something to be feared. Good.
Outlasted her. There. Heading in. Keep practicing, Skilla. I'm soaked.
Can be too proud to beg for aid. I'd never stoop to it myself. Why bother when my hard-headed sister Hestia shall insist on intervening anyway? And at this very moment, whilst I speak.
Because respectfully, you just don't know what's good for you, old queen. Sometimes it's ones can't bring themselves to ask for help that need it most. Now, why don't we set a proper example for the latest unceremonious addition to our family?
More serpents. And now for you. Hello, Hellyfish. Come on, cat. Hear me, on my authority. You with me, Homer?
Sing, O Muse.
Here goes.
Got here as quickly as I could.
You wretches are in for it now. Tucked away.
Area secure. You saw we're up against.
The Titan of Foresight, fighting for the Titan of Time. Perhaps merely against the gods who punished him. He may have his reasons, but he's in my way.
I know precisely what you mean. Though if he truly knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister. For your journey. My strength is yours. Moonlight guide you.
Go unseen. Olympus, I accept this message. I grow strong. A little pain is all.
The embryo I gave to you. It creates an impression as though a part of me is with you, even whilst you are absent from this space. You may continue to make use of it, or not.
Hear me, on my authority. Lord Charon set up shop.
Are you, lady? Just pulling our fins, trying to get our hopes up, only to dash them against the rocks. How low can you sink?
Get your hopes up. Listen to me. I seek Kronos, not you. Perhaps you shall be hunted by some other agent, though.
You better believe it, gals. Even this lady knows a rising star when she sees one, when she hears one. And she's gonna put in a good word for us, won't she?
me show you the way. Be free. Out of here. The morning fields. Across the fields, beyond the bridge. Seek there a pathway down. Flourish. See that one, Tula? Caught out. Easy catch for Tula. All right. My blades shine like the moon. They know I'm here. Lycaeans. I can get out now. All you lot against me? Tula! That's enough slithering about. In the name of Hades. Echo. Better. Closer and closer to Cerberus. Closer to Cerberus. Cerberus. You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog. Angry, poor dog. Angry, poor dog. Poor dog. Poor dog. I won't forget this, Echo. Don't forget. It means a lot to see your gentle face. May this nectar sweeten your time here. Look how vast these fields are. Plenty of room for more than just sorrow.
More than just sorrow. Just sorrow. Just sorrow.
In the name of Hades. This is the boon I need. It's Hecuba the Hound. We've come so far from the crossroads, haven't we? Get home safe. Better. Show me the way. Got their attention, huh? All right, Tula.
If the might of Olympus were sufficient, the gods would have already put an end to their predicament. Time itself is against us, yet this is precisely the time for which we Silver Sisters have prepared. Moon water.
Olympus, I accept this message. Where to? Some assistance, please. Come on out. This is an anguish. What is it you think you're guarding,
After some thought, ferocious Cerberus decides not to devour the princess.
You there? You're from Elysium. I'll leave you to it then. Made it. The old service hall. Unseen. The lowest reaches. They'll know I'm here.
An infiltrator breached through our defenses.
I'll see you soon, Titan. Four more chambers. Okay. Join me. Be at peace. Greetings, Father. Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Kronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the Palace of Zeus.
Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
You don't seem surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? My methods thus far have not produced long-lasting results.
Your methods? Let Zeus clean up his mess. His thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past, although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go, see for yourself. Fine. There.
Cerberus, take care of him, okay? see. Ugh, that stench. Few more chambers still. You dare. Seeds of the poppy. In the name of Hades. This should help.
You have considerable power over time, yet you can turn some of my innate power against me. Perhaps your knack for this is merely a recessive family trait.
Don't insult me and don't fool yourself. When you took my family, you created in me a lifelong desire to see you destroyed. So I simply prepared.
A lifelong desire. Your life, girl, is but a blink of an eye to me. No one achieves abilities as yours through force of will alone. Though you are no mere god. You are a witch. Tend to be more punctual than this. weary of this dour place? Damnable gal! Legions of the Golden Age, come forth! You gods learn nothing from the past. Recklessly changed everything to suit your whim.
You're the one who's learned nothing, despite all the time you've had to think on it.
Oh, on the contrary, I know change is inevitable with time. The only question is, which sort? But time cannot be stopped.
Fall, I said. Into the purse. All right, brother. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. It worked. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
She looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... Oh, blast. I never thought... Ah. Hi there, Melinoi. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming is underway, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Kronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Kronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop him for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Kronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being. I'll get into that later.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this? Blast. Kronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now. From out of the abyss. You there, Dora?
To victory. Kronos fell to you once more. That much I heard. It's an impressive feat, although you mean to bring him death, yet he is deathless. This seems to be a paradox.
That's right. Mortal death is not the end, but mortals often think it is. When we say death to Kronos, we mean it in that absolute way, as impossible as it may seem.
So then, to vanquish him must be at least a step toward that end. What shall become of everything if you succeed and time is truly killed? A world without time.
A world without ruin and decay. Our world existed before time, and can exist without.
Another paradox, yet one that must
Oh,
be
hey. I'm warning you, you better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with Kronos, messing with Typhon, messing everything up. That's supposed to be my job.
You clearly did your job already. I'm in the process of undoing it. Much like how I often pick up after you here.
Well, you're not gonna. And even if you do, you'll look back on this and wish things were as interesting as they are now.
I wouldn't mind if things were boring for a change.
I would.
You're here, Lord Charon.
A positive outcome.
What if I try this? As I would know our enemy, I too would know my heart. So mote it be.
Over here. I'm not the sort to dwell too much about what the three fates may have in store for us, goddess, but I do have a bit of fabric we attribute to their work, and now it's yours.
Fate fabric. Few better ways to ensure the cauldron properly conducts a magical effect. I could definitely use this if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I'm not kind, I just don't like to lose.
You're ready. Light of moon, awaken verdant land. So mote it be.
That's a good trick.
Here you'll grow strong. Another shipment already. Just checking up on you. This one. This night is ours. I have this. Good. Cassynth. Zorafet, reveal your secrets.
The arms of night. I, for one, was certain she'd prevail. So you smacked Kronos a good couple of times now. Remind these shades and me what is to happen next. How are you gonna kill that which continues coming back?
Commander, though it's tempting to share all my latest progress, we both know I'm never to divulge the details of my task. Not even to you.
Not even to me. But can you say at least your brother, is he gonna be alright? Been worrying about the guys all.
Nice try, sir. That fear may spread. I'm off. No holding back.
We saw reports suggesting that you made it to the lowest depths. I thought perhaps you had prevailed. Though not yet, it seems. A sign of progress, nonetheless. Press on.
Tula, go for it. No escape. I'm over.
So besides whatever innate satisfaction there may be in beating up that nasty old Titan, is there a grander plan in all of this for what we're going to do? Your little godling brother, is he going to be all right?
This feeling, oh.
Either one of you. She couldn't just send you off to deal with Gramps before you were ready. You must have hated having to wait. I know I do.
Set. I can use this. Ah. A cutthroat king specially for me. To some hired thug. Silken fineries. Huh. Be not afraid. the crossroads. Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through? Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height?
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Kronos himself.
Oh, I do. It's not Kronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, all right?
It's just right. To chaos. So quiet. Huh. Almighty Chaos, I wish to exercise my freedom here by giving you this. Though I suppose you probably could have made it yourself.
This nectar that you offer me is quite an interesting substance. When I created the fabric of reality, I had a sense of the ways in which it could be used, but I did not necessarily anticipate all possible results, including this one. There was a certain rumbling I felt within the depths. You reached your destination, did you not? Confronted Kronos and prevailed, and yet his influence remains. But perhaps the Titan shall relinquish control with further persuasion.
Let's see how this goes. Got it. Acceptable. Return to dust. Lord Charon, I've returned. You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods. I have the gold.
You've got one over there. He's one of my best customers, you know. Shows up reliably, knows how to keep his mouth shut. All business, no nonsense.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
Ready. Our enemy surely is beginning to wonder how you are able to thwart him. Do leave him in the dark. The less he knows of us, the better.
Kronos seems to think my family bond with him is why I'm able to resist. He hasn't made the connection that you're the one who's prepared me.
You have prepared yourself. 'Tis good that you are drawing his attention and his wrath whilst I remain unseen. Slowly undermine his strength. And through our efforts, buy your mountain relatives more time. Crossed flames burn. With not so much as a single cut or scrape, and thus depart. Such strength and agility as can stop time.
Always use more.
Ooh, I like your dress. I shall wait. The self-made queen of the gods bestowing you her boon? Is there not some mortal wedding she ought to officiate?
Moving on. That briny smell. That was good. Worth a shot. The water spouts. It'll be all right. Be at peace. Olympus, I accept this message. Float someplace else. Tuna!
Where exactly are you, young lady? The outskirts of Poseidon's realm, it seems. You mean to circumnavigate your father's domain. Why confront the armies of Kronos head-on when you could go around? A clever move.
More pinheads.
Here it is safe and quiet.
It's over. It's a stockfin. Imbued with greater strength.
Even titans and gods are quite vulnerable creatures deep down. For we are all driven by a most delicate instrument as liable to stir our spirits or drive us to despair, as my dear Aphrodite knows full well.
Come now, my queen. The heart's the strongest part we've got, and tougher than it seems. We've withstood a bit upon this mountaintop, but we can take much more. Especially when our hearts all beat as one.
Coin for Charon.
Well, that's a fashion choice. Well, if it isn't the little name dropper. Off to see your good friend Mr. Kronos again, huh? He loves our act. You'll drown before you take his sponsorship away from us.
Oh, I'm not after any sponsorships from him. And we're not friends. We merely have some business to resolve, which you continue to impede night after night.
Business? With him? Then you must be somebody's kid. No way you'd have connections like that on your own. You know, some of us had to earn our spotlight, lady.
Sing about that. Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then. Good. To firmer ground. Mustn't stay for long. Go, Tula. Come on out. It's a little sobby. Won't hurt at all. Tula, be my guest. And caught. Fine work, Tula. Hail, almighty chaos. Shades there. Illuminate my path. Be again at peace. Feels even sturdier. That should have done it. Queen Lamia returns. Snakes. Hear me on my authority. Be strong, strong, strong. How goes it, Echo? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. All right. So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet here on this bridge, I feel a sense of comfort. Even peace. It's because of your presence and your power. Your presence and your power. Presence and power. Presence and power. Please take care. Take care. Take care. Take care. nectar for you, Echo, if you please. Where I am from, it's a small gift we offer those we care about. I don't know about you, but even just handing over this stuff, I feel a bit better.
I feel a bit better, bit better, bit better.
I've not seen Gali anywhere, have you? Grow golden once again. That one again. My boon from Chaos came alive.
Evolution.
Need a target. Go, Tula. Victory. Cheer up, Sobby. Olympus, accept this message.
disposed of his thick miasma coat, the triple-headed Cerberus finally relents.
You're free again, for now. Glass rock. Farewell, Fields. My keepsake's manifest. Here goes. Service entrance. Should be a clear path to the house.
We seem to have a bit of an infestation here.
I see you. Are you how Kronos gets his gold? Where does Kronos find these things? Beautiful. Father.
Notoriously vicious Cerberus sits vigilantly by his master's side.
I'd rather keep my hand.
Good riddance.
Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads. You saw what happened. What Kronos did to Mother and my brother and the rest. Where are they? Where is he holding them?
My knowledge of this is not up to date. He made everybody stop somehow. I saw them, still as stone. Not petrified exactly, but ensnared in the great hall of the house. He must have stored them someplace else inside.
Even when I'm able to vanquish Kronos on a given night, most of the house is sealed off, and I'm unable to remain for long. How can we break them out?
Perhaps if you ask the Titan very nicely, he shall comply. Daughter, I know of no way to undo his work, and have no wisdom to impart. But this I can provide. There. Now get out of here.
It won't be for naught. Three chambers still to go. Buzzing. Come on, cat. Nothing in range. Tula, be my guest. It's over. Kronos must love these. There it is. In the name of Hades. The rush of air. May I?
You face the Titan in the lowest depths. That much I knew before your headmistress confirmed you vanquished him, as I had faith you would. If his life force is like grains of sand, then you took one. Eventually, all. Night Bloom.
Not again. Now, what is that preposterous contraption which you wear? Alas, not even I am able to keep up with you young upstarts and your perplexing fashion trends.
Oh, this is the black coat. I haven't put it on for fashion's sake, although you're right in that you won't be able to keep up.
Such confidence in your abilities, or in the Fate's designs. But you must know, newfangled armaments such as that cannot compare with the classics. Wretched girl. Come, my subjects, prove yourselves to me. This audience is over. Show yourself. I call upon my subjects now. Returned from worse, suffered much worse than from the likes of you.
For my mother. More of this sand. So much dust. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
That dream, which means she must be close. Melinoi? There. Hello again, sister. You wanted me to search for signs of Kronos preparing for a big surprise, and while it isn't much, I did locate machinery in Tartarus that seemed a little out of place.
Machinery? You mean the gears that turn the ever-shifting chambers? In my time, that machinery is spread through Tartarus as far as I can see. What do you make of it?
Well, normally I wouldn't have made anything of it, but perhaps it's connected to what you're saying. I'm working on tracing where it leads. What about you? Any word on how we ought to proceed?
We need a weapon. The problem is that Kronos can resist the arms once used to vanquish him. On top of that, it needs to be available both to you in your time, and to me in mine. The closer to our family, the better. Can you think of something suitable?
Nothing immediately comes to mind. I have some mortal weapons in my chambers, but they hardly worked at any point. A weapon both in my time and in yours. And none of the infernal arms will do.
Give it some thought, but please make haste. Kronos shall realize what I'm up to here eventually, and this connection weakens every night. For now, I'd better go.
Hold on. What happened to the servants at this house? To my friends? You said Kronos took everybody. Did you mean everybody, or...
Well, no. Hypnos is with us, but fast asleep. Commander Skelemius, too. He's marshalling the Shades still loyal to our father. Poor Cerberus has been cast out into the morning fields. But as for all the rest...
Oh, at least the good Commander Skelemius made it out. But Nyx, Achilles, Thanatos, Megara, Dusa, Orpheus... Our grandfather has all of them locked up.
He has our father bound in chains in Tartarus. I understand he's trapped the others, frozen them in time. But we can break his hold on them. I'm certain that we can.
Sure thing. I see the weapons all the time.
We're counting on you, brother.
Hey, Mal.
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just... I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good. Good evening, everyone.
Good work. We heard about the Titan's latest misfortune by your hand. Is all else proceeding as intended by your estimation?
I think so. We just need to find a suitable weapon now, and then everything that's come to pass can be undone.
Perhaps not everything, but plenty. You know the rest by heart, and I'll not pry for further details. But should an unexpected setback come to pass, tell me at once.
I shall.
Back from Tartarus.
All grown up.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Drink of the earth. During a recent voyage, I found Circe the Enchantress on her little isle, evidently safe from all the turmoil at sea. Don't you two know each other fairly well?
In life and death, we can but strive to know each other well, Goddess. Though I knew Circe just a bit, at least. As casual acquaintances is all. Why do you ask?
Oh, just in case you wanted me to tell her anything when next we met, as she may be providing some assistance when I navigate the Rift of Thessaly.
No need to tell her anything. Best keep your focus on the task at hand.
Noted.
You got there. Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Kronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, because one of these nights I'll get my hands on him
Then you can do the gloating, right? Appreciate the deal. What?
At last, you are prepared, young one.
Commander, what is that? Think I can raise my grasp. I understand. Now I see.
May we converse?
I mustn't look.
Cease messing with that thing. Your myriad accomplishments thus far are nothing in comparison to that which you now stand to gain, young one. Eternal glory can be yours if you but prove your worth.
The patterns on that drapery. The secret gifts of the Veil, bestowed on Knight's most dedicated servants. Commander, what are they doing here? Shades are never to look upon them.
Well, let's just say the rules have lately changed. Those gifts, as you refer to them, are yours to earn. Provided you can do the stuff the Oath of the Unseen would ask of you. Which, as you probably surmised, shall be no simple feat.
Perhaps a test merely of greed and arrogance. To overextend with the Oath may put my task in jeopardy.
Come on, don't be such a baby.
The gifts of the Veil. Discura, the witch's staff. With me, my friend. Walk in the woods. For my family.
At least the family knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus. Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
Lord Charon will want this. There it is. She's back.
It's been so long, love. Why, I felt a little thrill of fright. But then a little birdie told me you'd gone far down in those depths, even to some success. I'll be excited to hear all the juicy bits.
The woods answer my call. A little pain is all. I no such sweetness as this nectar is never to be taken for granted, Almighty Chaos. Please, it's yours. Wondrous creations such as this are only possible because of you.
Such gestures are unnecessary to the arrangement between us. If this is an act of supplication, then simply speak your mind, although I sense no deeper motive presently. You remain partial to the embryo you have of mine, and I would see you journey farther with it still. Would you consider the specifics of my thoughts? Respond.
If there is something I may do for you, Almighty Chaos, then you need but ask. Where might I take the embryo?
Take it from the beginning of your journey to the end. Do not replace it on the way, but reach your destination with it there. In the underworld or on the surface, we care not. This shall serve only to amuse the embryo and me, and perhaps you.
Kronos must reward you handsomely. Should have stayed up top.
Word reached us that you defeated the Titan of Time last night, and we were most impressed. But I was left to wonder whether he experienced the throes of agony before the end. Perhaps he eventually can be dissuaded thus.
There. Some assistance, please. No escape. Ooh, a soul belly. Further refined. No threats nearby. There. Some bones. Join me.
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your underworld's boatmen every so often.
It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon. Watching the dead of Erebus swallow here with no place to go. You'll send them on their way yet. Until then.
Welcome. Your staff takes on an unexpected form. Last I saw it thus was on a distant isle in the seas above, where the enchantress Circe plied her trade.
This is the form Discura took with her. I feel a greater sense of calm and focus now, as though her own experience fused with mine.
Circe knew Discura's next bearer would need it for a task of some import. Thus she lent some of her strength to complement your own. Crossed flames awaken. Let me get in a strike or two next time for the sake of pride, Millenary.
Victory. Come on out. Shiny. Into the depths. The Rim of Oceanus. beyond my authority. Jump. The scent of blood. Oh no. Positively vicious.
Remember, girl, this world is ours by right. The fates themselves decided it. Now Kronos seeks to overthrow our reign. He already had his opportunity to rule. There is no going back to how things were.
Our bond renewed. Look upon me. See you in the crossroads. Come, workers. Enough of this. My Chaos Boon just changed. Olympus, I accept this message. Sure.
Be on your best behavior now, gorgeous, for I present to you our most resplendent queen. No stranger to the ways of war, or to extinguishing the wretchedness that festers in the hearts of the wicked. Behold, our Lady Hera.
I think we're past the need for such pomp, Aphrodite. But then, more goddesses ought better understand the need to keep appearances, even in troubled times. Especially in troubled times.
My heart. particular, I've noticed your song I Am Gonna Claw may be inspired by true events. Is trying to drown me not sufficiently entertaining that I must also be the subject of your ridicule?
Oh, how can you be so egotistical even? I had that song worked out since way before you showed up. Any and all similarity is entirely coincidence.
Come on, insulting my hair and attire, making claims that I'm obsessed with you. But if I'm not the subject of the song, who was, pray tell?
No need to get personal, lady. If I go sharing every detail of my private life with every deranged fan who barges in here, then it wouldn't be a private life, would it? Let's kill it!
That was awkward. Set. I won't wind up like all these wretches here. Flourish. Nemesis.
To think I could be standing there on guard duty right now. Watch it.
Then let's go.
Simple.
I'm grateful, Daedalus. Area clear. That was all of them. My blood is not for you. Gone for long. Olympus, I accept this message. Hello. 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 See you next time. Next time. Next time. Next time. I suppose not even nectar is enough to lift the mood here. Though you're surrounded by stone monuments at least. If you're from the mountains, perhaps it's like being at home. It's like being at home, like being at home, like being at home. We've come so far from the crossroads, haven't we? Off she goes. Smackers. Grow golden once again. Tula, fish. Caught out. Poor Sylvie. Now my reward. Tula, now! Good to see you here, my lord.
Young lady,
Won't forget, forget. I'm sorry, but I have to get through. Now I release you.
His coat all matted still with gaping soles. The Hound of Hell, nevertheless, seems satisfied.
Return now to your master and abode. Good. All right. Unseen. Almost there. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Confound it, but you are a difficult one to pin down.
Try and stop me. Come, satyrs. Four chambers to go. Let's go, you sack of filth. Melted down. Olympus, I accept this message. Good. See that one, Tula? Victory! Look what we got, Tula. Greetings, father.
Daughter. Fierce hellhound Cerberus has many fangs, but little trust to spare.
Won't let me.
Daughter, answer me something. How is it that the Titan's armies are well organized enough to siege Olympus, when the Titan himself cowers here in Tartarus?
We have another Titan to contend with there. Prometheus is leading the attack. I don't know how exactly he got free, or what he truly wants, other than vengeance on the gods.
Is vengeance on the gods an insufficient desire in itself? I wanted nothing to do with his sentencing, but your Lord Uncle Zeus, well, he would always claim that he could fashion more creative punishments than I. I have no more strength for now.
Thank you, Father. coins. Three chambers left. Just a few chambers left. As expected. Down there. Hear me, on my authority. Quick dip. Refreshing.
Come closer. You somehow reached the Mountain of the Gods. Clashed with Prometheus himself, he claims. Whichever path you choose, we Titans shall be there.
Good. Then I have every opportunity to slay you all. So you liberated the prisoner of Olympus in exchange for his servitude? I heard Prometheus once had integrity.
Oh, but he has it still. Which is the reason he has joined my cause. Besides, who better to lead my strike forces against Olympus than one who was so unjustly wronged by the gods? For I cannot do everything myself. Join us, honored guests. shall not. If you expect a show of mercy here, shall that be all? Again. My age, perhaps, is catching up with me. No god can vanquish me.
What did I tell you? Mine. Let me help you. Be free. Hold on, brother. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Come on, where is she? Where is she? Don't leave me hanging. Hey! Gagaros, my father's spear. You said we would need a weapon that's available in both our times, is close to our family, and not been used to slay Kronos before. That one should do. It's big, and it hurts.
Huh. I see how that may work. The only problem is I've no idea where to find this guy Garos. Kronos likely got a hold of it. But that's in my time. While in yours...
Father doesn't often let me use it anyway, and it's sealed off in his chambers. There must be something else. Though at least I found the place where Kronos probably is piecing himself back together little by little.
You did? Where? What happened? How do you know it's the correct location?
Well, for one thing, it appears to be directly underneath this house. Odd place to bury one's predecessor, but Father can be quite particular with punishments. Anyway, when I descended deeper into Tartarus, I found a satyr infestation that led me to some sort of cave. I went no farther for now.
Good. And do not enter until everything's prepared. But let's go back a moment to our father's spear. Is there some way you could procure it?
Sure. Father's chambers may be strictly off limits, though no security specialist of any worth would be so easily deterred. I'll likely suffer an eternity of torment, but sounds like Kronos has that in store for me regardless. So, what shall I do with Gagaros, assuming I can get my hands on it?
Keep it someplace secure. Could you persuade our father to give it to you, without letting him know exactly why? If we tamper too much with time, Kronos shall find out. I suppose there's also the problem of how to transfer Gagaros across an astral-psychic pathway.
Details, sister. I like this plan, and Father owes me anyway. So are you some sort of oracle gathering up ancient artifacts, speaking to me in dreams and such? Perhaps these count as nightmares, what with a terrible future to look forward to.
We'll change that future. And I'm no oracle, I'm what you call a witch. We're getting closer to our goal, brother. Claim Father's spear, and I have more to do myself. I'll see you again soon. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Be safe out there.
Zagreus, be careful. Dora must be hiding for a bit.
As fate would have it. Whatever pact you formed with Chaos shall be sealed. The oldest blessings in existence shall be yours. I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not. Has she been here long?
She comes and goes from time to time. typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me, I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult?
We've managed.
Come on.
Looks like Eris is back.
You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting. But you're trying to put a stop to it.
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better uses of your energy than this, and throwing all your rubbish everywhere.
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of me. And you're never getting rid of Kronos either. No going back to how things were.
We're going forward, not back.
Hello there.
Grow and flourish.
Continue apace.
Askion Kataski.
So it shall be.
What's possible?
Dissolution of time. Disintegration of monstrosity. Connected incantations, negating that which has already come to pass. And violently, terrible use of our craft.
But a necessary one. How did you discover such incantations? You practically know more of Kronos than he does himself.
When I learned of what Kronos had done to you and the rest, I refused to accept it. But I studied him nevertheless. Power always contains the secrets of its own undoing.
Even his and Typhon's.
Even his.
Ordering this? Don't have the bones.
Well, can't kill Kronos, can't kill Typhon, so what now? Keep doing this till somebody gives up? Thought we had a better plan.
The Titan thinks he took the upper hand by awakening that monster. But we'll turn that setback into our gain. Typhon is immensely powerful, a power we can use.
You really think the Titan would just offer up the key to his own undoing like that? Doesn't sound particularly smart.
The plan was always to exploit what he doesn't know.
Think he knows a lot more than you.
Your pathway down into the underworld may seem a little roundabout, but avoiding the main regions is your best shot at eluding Kronos till you can face him on your terms.
I have that pathway long since memorized. A straight shot down to Tartarus would have been too good to be true. I'm grateful that this other route even exists.
And I am grateful that your father's realm is vast indeed. That we could chart a course along its border all the way to where you need to be.
I can store different arrangements of Arcana now. Moving on. Awaken hidden power.
baby, up. The time to prove yourself has finally come. So are you gonna earn the gifts of the Veil over there? Or squander your chance to get some of that eternal glory?
Eternal glory. If such a thing may come to those who manage to achieve extraordinary feats, so be it. But to chase glory as a goal unto itself, that can't be right. At least, it's never been our way.
But our ways can change, wouldn't you say? We mustn't become mired in the olden ways of doing things. Though I don't mean to pressure you, kiddo. It's just, I think you ought to get what's yours is all.
I'll think about it. Ignium. Night and darkness guide me.
Such courage and